Welcome to Still Keep 100 Podcast. Tonight in the building, I got a special guest, my main man, Hawk, Moebility TV. Man, it's been some tooth-pulling trying to get you here.
Oh, man, don't say that.
We've been ping-ponging on the text. I finally ran up on your ass at the spot and seen you. You was doing your thing, photos, all that. I think you took some nice little pictures. I seen them on the Instagram. You tagged me to them. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
You know what's crazy is right around the time when I started doing YouTube, and I'm going to get into my questions and shit with you.
Oh, no, take your time, bro.
Right around when I started doing the YouTube, I started seeing you pop up on the scene. And mind you, we had already politicked way before the cameras and everything came in.
Yeah.
So I kind of, we spoke with Uncle Ronnie and all that shit. I kind of, was filling you out. And then when I started doing it, he was like, hey, man, tap me in. I think you got tired of asking me. He was like, fuck this, I'm about to go do my own thing. But then you popped up, and I'm like, that's dope. That's dope. And I instantly was like, fuck, I want to do something with him now. Yeah. And then you was hitting me up like, let me get the interview. I'm so entwined with this. I'm like, yeah, I got you. But we finally hooked up. And man, what's going on? What you got going on? How did you even get started with this shit, man? Or have you been doing this?
No, I had to just find my lane. That's what it was. That's what it was, to find my lane.
Okay.
And, I was kind of like soul searching a little bit, seeing what I can do. You know what I mean? And then I just found my niche. I'm like, you know what? I can do that. And then I pursued it. And then...
have you always wanted to do something like this? Like the Moebility TV? Because I be seeing you mobile and shit, so...
that's because, I go anywhere, basically, that someone need me. That's not what this for. The mobility is not for that. It's not. It's Mo. MOE. Okay. And then it's not that for Mo or whatever. Mobility or whatever.
Right.
Excuse me. But no, I just found my way in, man. Just like, you know what, this is what I wanted to do. So let me just pursue it. And then I wanted to start doing like interviews because I seen a guy that I really admire, Kev Mack, Sinetta TV. Those are the two guys who, it's many more, but those are the two guys that come on my head. I should have wrote it down on my little list.
Yeah.
But those two guys kind of inspire me to do what I want to do. Mainly
always
Kev
an
Mack.
Yes.
Mainly Kev Mack, and he Kev Mack videos. Check that out. That's Kev Mack videos.
I think I seen them pop up on my screen too.
You know what I mean? And still keep it 100 as well. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's one, you know what I mean? Let's still keep it 100.
My man wanted to stay. He wanted to stay keeping it real. And I was like, let's still keep it 100, Jack.
Still keep it 100, man.
You got it. 100. I know you know what it means. You know what I'm saying? It's real all the way around.
So I had watched that and got my inspiration from that, and then I was like, I bought me a camera. You know what I mean? Like people like. Because in my line of work, I wanted to be an MC and I wanted to be all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But I didn't have this and I didn't have that. So I just said, I just went all for it and just bought me a camera.
I think when you got that camera, that's when I started seeing you more. I was like, oh shit, they done gave this motherfucker a camera. And then you just started popping up. And then you don't got to tell me, but who does your work? Like the editing portions and like Moebility TV, and it looks like a commercial kind of.
It's like a big machine, a conglomerate of people. Me, myself, and I.
You feel me? Shit! I thought you was gonna say
no. I got my son. I got my son with me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to have my son help me out. You know what I mean? That's he tries to help me out a little bit, and then mainly it's just me. When I have the time, I do most of the editing myself. I try to dibble and dab. You know what I mean?
I think you and Kayla might be a dream team together with the editing and shit.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to talk and see what's up.
I think at one point I was seeing your shit and I was like, damn, I want my shit to look like that. Not like trying to copy.
No.
I wanted the visuals. I wanted the commercial.
Of course.
Like the glorified shit.
That's why we got to come together so we can all come together with our visions.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be a masterpiece.
Because this is the start. I already got you here. This is this is the seed of the plant, and it's gonna grow, and hopefully we get to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to have you here and interviewing you and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate what you're doing. I like to tap in with cats that's actually doing something because we was like, I think at one point I was going through my shit when I was talking to you. I was doing the whole DUI shit. And
yeah, of course.
like,
you was
man,
at
you
your
need to
uncle's
get it.
house.
Yeah, you was like, you need to get it cracking. I'm like, man, I can't right now. I was on probation and all that shit. Things didn't have the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have the team. I wanted to do it. I was thinking. I was like, damn, I could do it with him. But you know, me and my selfish ways sometimes, like, I don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't like thinking like that either.
That's the way it is sometimes.
Because you need somebody. Like, you can't do the shit by yourself. You can, but
everybody's plan is different.
Everybody's plan is different.
You know what I mean? But then when you come together with that one certain plan, it works out just fine.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. So I just want to tell everybody a little bit, if I can.
Go ahead, man. It's your show, man.
A little bit about myself. My name is Hakeem. I come from Oakland, California. Came to this
shout out to
lovely,
Oakland.
beautiful city, Seattle, Washington. The city is awesome. But I'm from Oakland. I still kind of got my Oakland ways a little bit. And but ever since I came here, it's been lovely and beautiful. You know what I mean? Respectful. You know what I mean? Good green. You know what I mean? Good people. Some people ain't cool, but you know.
I think the first time you met me, you was like, "Who's this nigga?"
No, I don't even know. Because I met you at Ronnie's house.
I mean, but you was still kind of like, "What's up, man?"
Who that? And Ronnie's like, "That's my nephew, man. That's my nephew." Man.
He had to give me the nephew pass. I'm
no,
like,
man, I can't be fucking
cool?
with.
Is he straight?
I can't be fucking with Ronnie's people, man. Ronnie's a good dude, man. That's my partner, Joe.
Shout out to Uncle Ronnie, man.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. Shout out to my partner, Joe. Joe Bland. Rest in peace, man. Joe Bland. Oh man, that's my dude,
you
man.
Just hit a nerve, bro.
Oh man, that's my dude, man. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I got so many stories about Joe.
He put us together. He put me and Ronnie together, man. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, I think I heard that story too.
He put us together. But
Joe, you know stayed on my ass at Garfield.
Man, he probably needed you.
My mom would leave me at school and be like, "I know you got him. Yeah, go ahead, get him."
Exactly. You probably needed it.
I did. I did.
If your mom told Joe to handle that, you know what I mean? Like,
she go to school and I got done fucking up. Like, what'd he do, man? Man, I've been telling him Miss Washington. I'm like, yeah, Joe, man, I miss my guy, Joe, man.
That was a good brother, man.
I was out of town when I got that call, and I didn't make the funeral. Good brother.
brother.
God rest his soul. And yeah, man. But other than that, what else is up with you, man? So finish telling your story, Oakland and.
Oh yeah. So what had happened was I came here. You know what I mean? Man, just like I ain't gonna say just like everybody else, kind of troubled past. You know what I mean? Selling work, feel me? Selling drugs and shit.
Right.
Didn't have enough because I came from from that, and I came up here trying to change my life, but it really didn't really transfer into that. It just came into something like, damn, it's a lot, this the situation is different here. So I got back on and I just said, fuck everything and just, kind of lost my way. And then, what kind of like changed my life, right? I tell everybody this story. So I was standing downtown.
Man.
I was standing downtown and this
Seattle?
Yeah, this crackhead, you know what I mean, that motherfucker used to serve all the time. He was staring at me, man. He was staring at me, dog, like staring at me and shit.
Right.
He was like, man, what you doing down here? But I didn't know he was talking to me.
Yeah.
He said, man, you shouldn't be down here. You should get you a trade or something. You should have yourself a trade. I'm like, this motherfucker ain't talking to me. So I'm just chilling. And then he happened to be talking to me. And then he came up to me, for real. He came up to me, man, this small ass club dude, bro, like, man, you could have smacked him up a little bit. Because I didn't take it like that, because then I was like, this nigga ain't talking to me. I'm just standing there posting and shit. Yeah. Because he been watching me for years. I've been serving this dude. Everybody has served this motherfucker, but he been watching. Certain people get watched. Excuse me, I got this retainer in my mouth. I'm like,
nah, you
man,
good. You good.
Sometimes I got to be slime and shit. Now I can't be doing that.
Hey, man, at least his teeth is straight.
You know what I mean? But,
go ahead.
Like I said, the dude was like, man, what's wrong with you, man? What you still doing down here? Like, niggas, you talking to me, nigga? Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm like, oh, shit. So he's like, man, what you do? So I'm like, man, I played it off like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. So I got on the bus, man, I got to thinking about that shit. I'm like, man, he right, man, I need to get a trade. I never had a fucking trade. I never had been an apprentice or nothing like that. I think I was like 23, 24 or some shit like that. Never did no shit like that before. Like, I never applied myself. That's what it was. I never applied myself. Right. And shit, if you apply yourself, man, it can happen, man. Just apply yourself. Don't discourage yourself by saying you can't do anything, because you can. Because if I can do it, man, you can do that shit, man. It's not hard. But anyway, so from then on, I just fucking start filling out applications and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you know what I mean? That's why I fuck with this camera, because I got that Uzi, that unloaded clip, man. I can't stop going. So,
you know what? Not to
Mhm.
cut you off, maybe
ahead,
I think there was a time where we was talking about jobs, and I was with Macy's at the time. And I was coming over there every day after work. Man, fuck this job. He was like, bro, come where I'm at. Won't you do this? At that time when you was just getting into that shit, you was telling me like, man, I'm up here at the school. Won't you come fuck with me? I'm like, I got a good little thing going on. But you was always trying to be like, come with me. Like, you don't like the situation, come fuck with me.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. So I appreciate that in you. Like, that's cool.
But the situation I'm talking about here is like, I fill out an application to be HVAC air doc, you know what I mean, to fuck with the HVAC, heat and air conditioning units and stuff. And it was like a manufacturing company, you know what I mean, it was manufacturing them, putting them together and shit. But you know what I mean, I don't know how to do that shit, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm filling out applications for custodian. Cause you feel it, a nigga know how to clean the shit, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
So I went for the interview and they said, you got the job. I was like, oh shit, okay, well what's up? You know what I mean? What y'all want me to do? You're an apprentice. I was like, an apprentice? I ain't never, you feel me? I wasn't hip to that type of shit, man. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Man, that shit is scary when you don't know things and you're not, you know what I mean? You're just out there, you know, and hard to put it in words, but it's like, damn, it was kind of scary. So they was like, no, you're gonna be an apprentice. I was like, really? Apprentice doing what? You're gonna be assembling and putting ducts together. I said, oh wow! And right then and there, I almost had like a panic attack. I'm not even gonna front, like almost. It was like everything. I had to think about it, like, oh man, I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. I don't want to do this.
Thing, like,
man, dude, I don't know how to do a lot of things that they acquire for me to do.
Right.
So I got on, and man, god damn, man. Dude, like, threw the keys at me like a forklift. I never drove a fucking forklift, man.
You drove one that day.
Thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of expensive equipment on this shit, man. Like, man, learn how to, not that day, which is previously, it was like a trial and error, and I lost that job because I wasn't using my head. You know, you go through trial and error. Wish I had it, you know what I mean? I went through jobs and everything.
Absolutely.
And I matured. But long story short, I got, you know, kind of fed up. Like, man, because I wanted to be in the industry and everything. I got fed up. So I got me a camera, and then boom, I'm in the, you know, doing what I do now. You know what I mean? Recording people, asking questions behind the camera. You know what I mean? Because I like for you to get to shine, not for me to get to shine. You know, like, you know, that's what I'm about. That's what Moebility TV is about. Almost like a vlogger / historian. I like history. I like to know about people. Like, you know, I want to know what you about. I want to know the depths. You know, not too much. Like, what color you draw? What, you know, me on the freaky stuff you like to or whatever.
Yeah,
but
just, that's all that clout chase.
It's just a simple fact that I just want to interview you. If you're interested, holler at your boy. Come, you know what I mean? Come see me. If you do hair. If you whatever, you're an exterminator, you work at the library, you know what I mean?
I'm just saying, all it took was one text, literally. It took me to get his number. I mean, I had already knew him, but we had fell out of contact with each other. I had his number, but, you know, new phones and all that shit. It took for me to see him, tap in with him, one text, make an itinerary, and execute. So, I mean, anybody that's out there, like you said, you want to get interviewed, you doing something, you a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about having this guy come to my party next month at the Blue Grouse with my guy Jay Ribs and come, you know, have him take some pictures. Because what's your guy's name? The white boy? I don't mean to call him the white boy. I don't like saying that because I can't do that. So I take that back.
That conversation.
What's your friend's name? Your photo guy?
Oh, that's Ronnie.
Shout out to Ronnie because he takes dope ass pictures.
We got the.
He's a dope ass photographer. He is.
We got the Real Deal Productions. That's what he's a part of. He's part of the Real Deal production team. That's my son's little production team. You know,
he's dope at what he does, but keep him around.
We got a couple. We got a couple of them. You know, we got him. We got Micah. You know what I mean? My son's on the Wheels of Steel. He's on the. He be recording. Sorry, I don't mean to say Wheels of Steel, but he recording. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you know what I mean? That's what we're about, man. It's a real deal productions. You know, that's
I'm definitely trying to tap in with you though, man. Cause you got
of course. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, next month, you know, be looking for this guy to be doing some work, man. And anybody that is looking to get some work done, I'm referring him automatically because I don't really know. I know people that do the photography and you know everything in a bundle, but I don't know like in my own little circle.
Of course,
and it's always good to have somebody in your personal circle that will offer that service or, you know what I'm saying, I can call my guy Moebility TV. He's pulling up right now.
Beautiful.
Versus the guy that's like, oh man, I'm out and da-da-da-da. And, you know what I'm saying, he got certain clientele that he flocks to. So it's always good to, and not calling you low budget, but just somebody that'll work with you, somebody that's like, I'm not tripping. I'm low budget, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not charging nobody for no interview right now. I mean, but
you can catch me at the Fat Cat Saturday night.
Yeah, you've been everywhere too.
What's it called? The Saturday night, was that at the, was it Silver Pro? No, it's called
Dragon Pro.
It's called something else. It's called the Southern
Diner. It used to be called the Dragon Pro.
The kitchen's open now too. The kitchen is open now too. I just noticed that. I went up the last show they had. It was the kitchen was open.
The kitchen was open?
No, it was because the last other show it wasn't open.
They were serving that night.
Not that night. It was like the first one he did.
The one that I went to where Tawana was hosting, they was serving food that night.
No, the one with
where I seen you at that night.
No, excuse me, not that one. It was one where Armani was hosting.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't go to that.
Oh yeah, shout out to Armani.
Shout out to Armani. Yes, sir.
Man, for real.
The crew run. I see y'all. I see y'all. Shout out to Tawana too, man.
That guy's off the hook, man. Once again, Fat Cat Management, you know what I mean, doing a good job. You know what I mean, I'm shout out to my guy. But that's where you can catch me. One place you can catch me. You can catch me with my guy here.
You going to Red Cafe? I see that.
Yeah, we're going to Red Cafe. I'm gonna go.
You know, check that out too.
Yeah, see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. You know, just get some corners. Yeah, come on, man. You know what I mean? Then he's supposed to be having a
They got a whole lineup.
What's it? TK Kirkland? He got him coming.
Yeah, they got a whole fucking crazy ass flyer going on.
I gotta see that guy.
And like the thing about them is like with the whole crew, like Armani, Chris, Tawana, they consistently go and get these venues. And like I went to the Baltic Room and I checked it out. I'm like, damn, you guys got a whole venue. How can I capitalize off of this? Not trying to take nothing, but like, how can we work together? And I told him that night, hey, pull up, I'm doing this podcast thing. He hit me up, one phone call, made it happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, we got to get on that. We got to stay, you know, doing what we doing. And it's going to all pan out and work out.
For real, man.
I'm going to keep you around, though. Because I got to keep you around because I like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
I like what you're doing too, man. This is awesome, man.
Not too many people like that doing it out here. Like that.
You know, we got to support each other, man. We got to, support the artists. Artists support artists. Right. You know what I mean? So that's what we got to do, man.
This is my passion. I'm not a rapper, but I'm a producer and I'm a, entertainer. So this is potentially how motherfuckers go get paid and shit like that. I can go write a verse, but that's not my passion. I'm not a rapper.
Verses no more. I don't write
verses. I did that. It's not fun for me no more. But I think
your boy's 46.
He dropped the whole age down there. I'm supposed to be 37, so
There's no more rap skills than me no more. It's just straight talk.
It's more, it's
more of a intellectual vibe with me. You know what I mean? I'm like on that jazz now. Even hold on, let me take it back. I still listen to hip hop, but I got jazz. You know what I mean? Some of that old school, you know what I mean?
One thing I was going to say about your material when I see it on Instagram and shit, and we are on Instagram, so Moebility TV, at Moebility TV.
No. It's Jack Moebility TV. It's Jack Moebility.
Jack Moebility TV.
No, it's just Jack Moebility. At Jack Moebility.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
When I see...
That's JACKMoebility.
Tell them one more time. Just one more time.
Okay, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
One more time, just because.
It's JACKMoebility.
You got it. You got it right here on both cameras.
You know what I mean? That's why I had to write it down myself, man, because it's some stuff, man.
Two things I was gonna say about your material.
What's up with you?
One of them being is that it is old school.
Yeah.
And it's more like you're in the hood and you're getting these interviews. that it's original, one, and then it's raw and uncut. But you get the visuals behind it, so it makes it like this old school kind of vibe. And you don't see a lot of that because. And then it get better later too. You'll get better at your graphics and shit like that. I'll be learning the same fucking thing, but right now it's like it's raw. Yeah, you got people tuning in. You got me tuning in, and you know what I'm saying. It's just like you get those old school, old head, gray head type of interviews, and that's dope.
What it is
there's a lot of old heads ain't pulling up on nobody and just letting them. What it
is I ask them guys. I hit them on Instagram. I ask them. Before, you know, and some of them be interested and some of them don't. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you right now, when I did the TED interview, man, I couldn't wait to do TED because, man.
I seen that one too. Shout out to TED.
I couldn't wait to do that one, man. That's one of my favorite interviews. TED and Big Man, you know what I mean? You know, shout out to my guy Piper, too, you know what I mean? Did an interview, but, you know, those two, you know, hit home. Those are two, like, my two biggest.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Ted, man. Viewers, you can't go wrong with Ted.
Getting the biggest views on them two guys. Everybody's like complimenting me on the Big Man.
Some of the OGs that you have on your shit, I be like, damn, I want to come on my shit, but I'm not there yet. Like
no, they'll come on the show.
But I just, for me though, I don't think I would want it to be, you know, I'm in that zone, I'm in that OG mode.
We're gonna promote the show, and you know, people that you want to come on there, they need to come on the show. You know what I mean? Because they can learn something too, you know.
I think I want to once I create.
They're also working on brands as well. Everybody's working on their brand, so absolutely. You know, if you want to market or get your brand out there, you gotta, you know, come and share everybody, you know, what you're working with.
Get a brand, man. Get a YouTube, get a podcast, do something you can do. It's 365 in a year, right? 7 days a week. You can do something. Yeah. This is the fucking shit right here. I'll be watching Wallow, Gilly and Kid, Game 3 or $1 Million worth of game. If you're not familiar with that, check it out. It's Gilly the Kid and his cousin Wallow. Just came home from prison. But he just be like spilling off this shit, man. Like, you got this phone in your hand. This is all you need right here. This is
no fun to be chopping that shit up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, just with the shit. So
I'll follow them guys on Instagram.
Shout out to $1 Million worth of game. They give me inspiration. You give me inspiration. Everybody that's doing something that's motivated to get somewhere inspires me. So, you know, I just take that.
I'm gonna shout a couple shout outs real quick.
Thing, man.
You feel me? I want to do a shout out to two OGs. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to Moebility TV. I want to give a shout out to Ragu Stacks. You feel me? One of the cats that kind of, I ain't gonna even front, like, people were like, wait, that little dude kind of inspired me a little bit, kind of pushed my button and got me into a direction where I'm getting a lot of interviews and bumping into a lot of people, you know what I mean? B1 Official, K9 Buddha, Mike Jack, you know what I mean? J Will, you feel me? TT, you know what I mean? Man, it's countless of others. If I forgot your name, man, Day, you know what I mean? 3200. Man, if it's a bunch of cats I forgot you, man. Them are some of the cats I done ran into, you know, and you know, hey man. Yeah. It's a movement out here, man. Yeah. So now that I ran into you and we doing this inspires me. This inspires me too, to want to do more.
Likewise, man. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously, man.
Likewise. When we had this conversation, I had already had it mapped out in my head. I'm like, I gotta make this happen. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, then that's a missed opportunity. You know what I'm saying? At least if it doesn't, I'm not saying that it's not gonna go anywhere, but at least if there's a distance and we don't like get right back together, which I know we will, at least we planted the seed and got shit going.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? So that's, for me, this is a great night.
I like this.
This is a good night for me. Shout out to Kayla K, my executive producer, the wonderful Kayla K.
Yes, please.
And she's just like, hey. And man, still keep on entertainment, Moebility TV. Check this guy out, man.
Please,
trust me, check him out if you want to do some work.
Support.
Got you. And I mean, yeah, let's continue talking.
Cause it's all about support. That's all it's about, man. Let's support each other.
What you got up next?
Oh, okay. So my lineup next. I got my man you just had on, Amani Jones. I got part 2 of his interview coming up.
I seen that.
And then I also just did a interview with B1 official from Cast Crew.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's coming up.
Okay.
Those are the 2 projects that I'm working on right now. Then I'm gonna have some bonus footage with some big man.
You forgot one.
Go ahead, bro.
You forgot one.
What's up?
You're doing the interview tonight with TP Gates. Still keep 100 entertainment.
Man, tell them what's up. Tell the people what's happening.
After this one though.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
still
After
doing
this,
it, or you want to wait?
No. When you juice up like this, it's time for me to. I need to get all that energy.
So my man, after we wrap this up, which we're gonna do that in a little bit right now, we gonna do a double whammy, and he gonna interview me, ask you some questions. You can go check it out on
Moebility TV. Moebility TV 7 on YouTube.
This is called cross promoting. This is what you do. If you're in the
helping
business,
each other with our brands.
If you guys are in front of the community, you cross promote. You don't necessarily charge a motherfucker to come on your platform. Just be like, hey man, let me get some stuff off, plug a few people in, let's get this shit going.
I'm gonna keep
everybody be so money hungry sometimes.
When somebody tells me about money, I know what your agenda is.
There you go.
Because
there you go.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if we had money, you know what I mean, we wouldn't be in this situation. We'll be trying to do something better. You know, our equipment be better. We'll be having a warehouse of things that we need. You know,
how they used to do in the TV shows. Like I can turn the camera around. Like this is the counter. That's the green screen. That's the light. That's K over there. Like you know what I mean? Like this shit is not high budget. It's just the signs was over there. Now we're using it on the counter. I'm not ashamed to tell motherfuckers what I'm doing. This is a start though. It's a platform. We'll get better at what we do. We started off over there on the couches. Go to my YouTube and look from season 1 to season 2 all the way to
backyard.
Now. You'll see the backyard, all that shit.
We did a lot.
So that's why it's a pleasure to have you aboard, because that just adds to the shit.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So Moebility TV is always welcome on Still Keep 100's platform. Hands down, automatically. Anything else you want to say, get out, talk to them. You got the floor, bro.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say, this brother is awesome. Him and his team is coming together with a beautiful thing here, and and I want to follow that. You know what I mean? What they're doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, of course.
I want to come. I want to come with him. You know what I mean? And we're gonna do this together. But like I said, I got a couple shows coming up. You know, I want everybody to support, and then we got the. Trying to get some video, our video game up. You know what I mean? Trying to get our video game up.
Video game? What's
like videos. Making videos.
Oh, okay.
Make some videos.
Actual video games. Like you Soldier Boy now?
No. Oh,
hey, shit. Why not? Consoles, nigga.
But
go ahead.
So like I said, it's like it's more bigger things that's coming up. So, but right now I'm just working with Cast Crew. You know what I mean, helping them out with the shows, and we're also with Rainier Radio. I want to give a shout out to Rainier Radio. You know what I mean?
I've been seeing them a lot too. Shout out to Rainier Radio. Rainier Radio.
2 OG Smoking Weed podcast. You know, podcast. You know what I mean?
I gotta check that one out.
You know what I mean? Them guys is awesome, man. And they give me a lot of opportunities, and the opportunities that I have that you see on TV. Not, that if you don't work hard, you won't get your own. But at the same time, you need help. You know what I mean? And it was like a beautiful thing when I ran into all these people. It was like, bam, it was like coincidence. Because I had ran into this, Instagram, social media, DMing is beautiful. You know what I mean? Especially when people answer. Because I do a lot of searching, hey, what's up? You want to link up? It's either yay or nay. Hey, I like your stuff. What's going on? You want to link up? Yay or nay, I did a couple people like that, and they linked up with me. And this particular person, Ragu, we happen to know the same people. It was a coincidence. It was like, oh yeah, so now let's really get it. So we got it together, linked up, and it's been a beautiful thing. So ever since then,
talk to him.
I'm gonna be. We're gonna be performing. He's gonna be performing this Thursday. We're gonna be. Oh God.
So while he looks on his phone, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in real quick. Still Keep 100 Entertainment Podcast. Got my band Moebility TV here, Hawk, and Kayla K's in the background, doing amazing, doing her thing, producing and just being dope. Holla, all that shit. Shout out to my man Jay Ribs. He is at home right now, I think. He said he wants to do a podcast tomorrow, so we'll see what happens with that. But man, this is kind of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? You guys have been paying attention and listening for a minute now. I'm not sure what the numbers are on the podcast.
It's like 350, 360.
So we're gonna be at the, is it the Cha-Cha Lounge?
Cha-Cha Lounge.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the Cha-Cha Lounge on the February 20th.
Tell them where they can find the Cha-Cha Lounge at.
Yeah, where that Cha-Cha Lounge at, man?
That downtown? No, that's...
What Lake City?
What, Lake City?
I said what city?
It's in what city?
Yeah.
No, what city
what
is it?
city
I was
is
there
it
probably in Seattle. It looks like I ain't never been there before. It's called the Cha-Cha Lounge. I'm thinking it's downtown.
They don't have an address in there?
Oh, shit. I don't see the address.
I mean, they can always Google Cha-Cha Lounge.
Yeah, Google the Cha-Cha Lounge. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it'll
We're gonna
pop
be,
up.
it's called All the Biz.
Yeah, you gonna be in the building, right?
No, all the buzz. It's just all the buzz. All the buzz. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be there with my cameraman filming, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking shots of my guy, Ragu, man. So, you know, that's where I'm gonna be at one of my places. I'm gonna go check that out on Thursday, you know. And you know, I just be out there freelancing too,
So,
man.
do you want to go ahead? You want to go ahead and ink this deal in right now, man?
What's up, brother?
With the birthday party next month, my birthday party.
We inking that
Me
deal
and J.
in.
We need to do it live. You wanna
We
do it
inking
live?
it in. We inking it in right
You
now.
gave me 2 prices now.
We inking it in. I gave you
I
two
just need
prices.
some clarity.
I gave you 2 prices.
I just need some clarity.
I just man.
I want to
Okay.
see if you remember.
I know what I said. I said the 1 or the 75.
Ah, you remember? Okay. All
Come
right.
on, man.
All right. You
Get
be
the fuck up
satisfied
outta
with
here.
whatever, right?
Get the fuck out of
I'm
here,
just
nigga.
asking because I don't
Come
like
on,
doing
man.
business.
I only
with
got
people.
2 things in this
Communication
world,
is key, my
bro.
brother.
Hold up, my nigga.
Communication is key, right?
Get this on your Instagram,
man.
man.
Talk
Only
to
got
him.
2 things in this world. That's my balls and my word. Excuse me, young lady. Tell the kids to put that, because that's all I have, man.
Right.
You take those away, man, you have nothing, man.
Absolutely. Indeed.
You feel me? You have nothing.
So we gonna go ahead and ink him in. I'm gonna have my guy pull up at
We
the Blue
pulling
Grouse,
up. We
man.
pulling up.
If you don't know where the Blue Grouse
Mobil-
is, it's off of 15th. It's right around the corner from Paradise.
Come on, man.
Drunky Two Shoes. Right
Drunky
smack
Two
in the
Shoes.
middle. Shout out to Diana. She's letting me host my party there.
Bam.
Jay Ribs is gonna be there.
Bam.
Moebility TV is gonna be there.
Bam.
I seen a few cats say they was gonna be there. I think
I'll be
Terrell
there.
Hill said he gonna pull up. Shout out to Game 365. My guy's doing this thing. He got some new merch coming too. You might want to check that out.
He gonna have some of that merch at the party.
Yeah.
That's what he did. One of the comedy
He's
shows
coming,
up there.
Yeah. See, nigga, you guys might want to tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you might be rubbing shoulders
Hey,
with
man,
some,
tap
with some
in, partner.
thousandaires.
Next time you see Moebility TV, man, you better tap in, man. I tried to holler at you, man, at the last show, man.
No, but real shit though. Look, absolute honor and a pleasure to have you in the building,
Come
bro.
on, man. My
Go
guy.
ahead and wrap it up. My guy, Moebility TV,
You know what
Hawk,
I mean?
is in the building right
In the
now. We're
building.
gonna do my interview. Check it out on Moebility
Oh,
TV.
wait, one more time.
Moebility TV.
So let's do it. We got the
Go
Moebility
ahead.
TV
Tell them
on
right now.
YouTube, and that's Moebility TV. That's MOEBILITY .T.V7 SEVEN. Come on, guys. Let's
And
line
he
up
said
on
it's
one
slow
of that.
for you too. He said
For
it
real.
He said it for the slow motherfuckers in the
And I
back.
hope you got that Instagram. That's Jack Mobility. That's
They
JACK.
see it. And they gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
you got that, man. Come on,
They
man. We
gonna
gotta
watch
make
it
sure
back.
they got all the.
Even
you know
if
what I
they
mean?
ain't tapped in, they gonna watch it.
Man,
back.
one more time, man. That's Jack
Yeah,
Mobility.
tell 'em
JACK
again.
MOEBILITY.
Church.
You feel me? Come on, let's get it, man. Let's
Still
connect
keeping it
together,
100
man.
Entertainment.
Come on, man.
YouTube, podcast,
2 OGs.
Instagram,
Come
Facebook,
on, man.
Kayla K 206.
The Real Deal Productions.
TP Gates. Still keep 100 Entertainment.
Come on, let's get it.
Mobility TV. What more could you ask for, man?
Let's get it, man.
You know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
trying to make it happen,
Get
man.
used to our faces. We're gonna be here for a minute.
Let's do
All
it.
right. Love
Let's
y'all.
make it happen.
Peace and 100. Shout out to the podcast. Shout out to all the fans and the followers. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing. Keep liking. We
Let's
love
get it.
y'all. Have a safe night.
Moebility TV
And we'll see
in
you
the
next week.
building.